There it is. There it is.
Yes, the next ship.
Chris Traeger fertility.
Hey,
Hey.
everybody! We're the Normies, back to watch more Parks and Recreation, Season 5, Episode 15, Correspondent's Lunch. I'm Serge, this is Mickey. Haley and AJ are over there. We're talking to them
Hi.
on Discord with our phones. We're not texting while watching. We're muting and unmuting so we can talk to them. You know the
Yes.
drill. You've seen
We are paying
reactions.
attention.
Yeah, so really don't have any expectations here. Ben and Leslie are freaking married. They didn't wait to build that up. They just fired it off immediately.
I like that, so we can just get back to the show.
Yeah. All right, if you guys have been enjoying the Parks and Rec reactions with us, please consider liking the video, commenting,
Please.
and subscribe. Check out our Patreon and become an official normie and get our
And this
uncut
is not
watch-alongs.
A
Oh yeah,
market substitute.
this is not a market substitute. You know,
Totally not.
You can get Peacock, a very fantastic, always reliable service.
Completely.
Yeah.
Very so reliable. So
So
reliable.
reliable.
Yeah. Check out our Patreon for uncuts and early access to all of our shows. It helps us make the channel go around. Helps us do all these things. And without further delay, let us begin. I played it.
Boom.
Played it.
Amazing. We saw the bus stop where young Barack Obama used to sit and wait for the bus, theoretically.
It's possible. Theoretically,
Then
it's possible.
we went and visited Honolulu City Hall.
Nice. They did Hawaii.
Oh my god, what was it like?
It was amazing. Well, it looked amazing, but it was closed.
Oh my god, bummer.
Okay. Chris, we got you an acai tree because the acai berry is a superfood.
And a super gift.
I like my coffee like I like my man, dark, rich, and full body. We got you some very rare Hawaiian fertility tea, guaranteed to help you have a baby. Realizing now that it's not tea.
Ron, this
Oh.
is the Hawaiian god of anger. It reminded us of you
He's like,
when
okay,
you were
that's
at work. Handsome gentleman.
And we did Jerry. We got Jerry some earbuds and a bag of peanuts and a Sky Mall catalog.
Same thing you got me from this.
Is this airport shit?
Just airplane, the shit they got in the airplane.
Autographed portrait of your personal hero.
Hate it so much.
No way! Scott Con from Hawaii 5-0.
Scott Con.
Got you a 3-pack of white t-shirts from Target.
Thank you. All mine are dirty.
So wash them. What are you talking about?
He probably doesn't know how to wash them.
All right. What a gift.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
I forgot to talk about the most important thing last episode. Did you guys see the little hint of Anne, like, appreciating Chris's little paternal instinct?
Oh my god,
I
yes.
saw that.
Shit, yeah, we did.
We
Yeah.
totally glazed over
Why
that.
did she ask him to be the fertility daddy or whatever, the sperm donor?
I guess that'd be
Come on,
kind of
your
awkward.
correspondence lunch. There's so many wonderful
I
talented
mean-
journalists here.
Fertilidad.
Also, there are some reporters from the Pawnee Sun. Some people say that it's a useless tabloid, but I don't think it's useless. I think it's great for housebreaking puppies.
Ah.
I have a joke for you.
Okay?
Oh
The
boy.
government in this town is excellent and uses your tax dollars efficiently.
Back to good old Ron.
And Perkins,
He was.
meeting with Ron. Great idea. I'll run to my next meeting.
I wish this office had only walls.
Are you avoiding Chris Traeger, Anne?
And I have decided to ask him to be the father of my baby. Except I cannot work up the nerve.
There it is. There it is.
Yes, the next ship.
Chris Traeger fertility.
Actually, I want my friend to do something for me, and
It's a big
I don't
ask.
know how to ask him.
It's a big
What
fucking
do
ask.
you want him to do?
Plant ficuses. Nicest metaphor ever.
That works, that works.
You'd have more
Plant
success if he
ficuses.
planted ficuses in your backyard.
That's where I plant ficus.
I need you to select your first charity by tomorrow. Sweetum's public image is currently at an all-time low.
Yeah, you
There's
think?
even a rumor going around that the chocolate is made of rat parts.
What are you gonna do? It's where all the flavor comes from.
Oh god.
So clearly she married the rich husband, took over his company.
Fancy meeting you here.
This is awkward.
She was the villain in a
Chris, it's
recent
okay.
Lucifer
Want to switch? I'm
episode.
starving.
Oh, yeah?
It was really, it was bizarre.
You could still ask him. I like how they settled the wedding with Ben and Leslie. Now they're jumping right into Chris and Ann again.
You know what? This sounds like fun. Babe, come on. Let's help him.
Well, they bring me fancy lunches here. If you stay, you can have some.
What?
What?
Caviar? On behalf of Tommy's Tummy Foundation, I'm happy to accept this generous donation.
What are these lunches?
Sweetium's got that dough, man.
Thank you, Martin. It's nice to be here among all
I can't believe he's working for Sweetums and Leslie's okay with it.
and also the people that work with me over at the Pawnee Sun.
She stole.
There's no problem. We just ignore it.
Damn, you don't have to improv, girl.
Jerry, stop laughing. Those are stolen jokes. Totally dead. What am I gonna do? Ah! I just opened up a can of whoop ass on myself. Go
Come
stand
on.
in the corner and think about what you did. No dessert. And it needs to knock people on their butts, and it needs to.
No, Jerry, you're not allowed. Yeah, no.
So, Councilman Milton is old, right? And he's wearing a green tie. So, like, maybe there's something there where, like, he dinosaurs and his tie is green or green.
You're not.
You're too beautiful to be funny. That's not your fault. The rest of you nerds need to give me some jokes.
Oh no, finish it on your own.
Yeah.
I think I might have found something that's actually pretty cool. It's the Redwood Music Program. It's an after-school music class for at-risk kids. It'll keep them off the
Hey,
street.
that's pretty good.
We cannot let our children live in the sewer any longer. Redwood Music Program, go. Your Honor, amen.
All right.
I actually like that one.
Tom?
Yeah, I got a good one. That's my pick.
They provide legal assistance to the KKK.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
What's your pick?
Yeah, can you pass the bonbons?
They are flirting like crazy. It's disgusting. They're in public.
That's called
What?
a conversation.
They dated.
That's called a conversation.
I wanted to ask Chris to be the father of my baby.
Good God. And the metaphor you chose was planting ficuses in your front yard?
What do I do?
Still ask him.
It's been nice talking to you.
This is where I sit out.
Strap on your adult diapers, everyone, because you're about to.
No. Never set yourself up like that. Never set yourself up. Come on.
Hey, they laugh.
Borat.
Oh.
Well, that's my time. They're giving me the light. So, I did great.
Okay. Think I have our winner. It's called Rural AmbuCare.
What about Andy's music thing?
Well, this is a great service. It'll help a lot of needy people. Sorry, Andy.
Why? No, it's totally fine.
Oh no.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna head out to the car. It's a little hot in here, a little sweaty.
Yeah, because even when he did his women's studies course, he still like passed that class. This was his first like failure.
Ever since Andy failed the police exam, he's been really depressed. Picking out a dumb charity is the most excited he's been in weeks. You're so selfish.
Selfish? I'm running a charity.
Oh, it's all about what you're doing, isn't it? Classic Ben.
No fucking oysters at work!
Christopher. It's like your furry toes.
Hilarious.
Only Chris will find her jokes funny. Hilarious.
What is your spirit animal?
Jaguar, why do you ask?
He was so ready.
Survey.
You didn't ask me, but if you had, the answer I would have given is doggy.
Chris, Ann wants to ask you something right now. Go, Ann.
No, come on, in front of Purd. Come on, man.
Purd's gonna say some
I want
one-liner.
to have a baby. Will you be the sperm donor?
Yeah, he's got the genetics, man.
The story of this situation is it's extremely personal.
Take it over back.
That's an awkward ask.
The Pawnee Sun hacked my email. I've been hacked.
Okay, smashing your phone won't stop hacking.
It's also my phone.
This is serious.
You wanted to talk to me, or probably not. I mean, I don't even want to talk to me.
No, I wanted to talk to you.
It sucks seeing Andy like this. Never seen him like this.
Imagine all the money you could save if you didn't have to pay for this expensive stuff.
That's also exactly like, I feel like I should have thought of that.
Well, let me tell you something else that's interesting, Ben.
What?
I farted 5 minutes ago. Didn't even smell it till just now.
Yeah, maybe instead of having oysters and crab and caviar for lunch, you could help like 5 more charities.
Every single one of my boyfriends has tried to hack into my email. I got an idea. Everybody out.
I think they should send some faking.
I'm so sorry that I was so weird.
I mean, it's good that you were blunt.
I am touched and honored that you would even consider me to be the father of your child. If we're really considering this, then we have to start at a place of complete honesty.
You're right.
Can I have just a little bit of time to think about it?
Of course, yes. Take as much time as you want. Or maybe just like a couple days, because I'm getting antsy and I'm ovulating on Thursday, so chop.
Well, it's not gonna that overnight of a process.
Come on now.
Wear loose pants.
Come on, dude.
It's Fondue Friday.
Also, as president of the foundation, I'm making a few changes.
Sweetie, all the money we spend on the foundation is tax deductible.
So is charity. Literally, so is charity.
You've claimed construction will take 18 months, but a source tells me it will be much longer.
Damn, she's worse than Shauna.
I would deny that report. I've also learned that the EPA found midi-chlorians in the soil. It's almost as serious as email hacking, which is what you have been doing to me for weeks.
No one
I
cares.
thought you guys would gasp there. That is a baseless
Well, midi-chlorians are
Midi-chlorians are a fictional substance found in the blood of
Of
Jedi
Jedi.
Knights.
Confirmed.
Movie Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, which, side note, was a terrible movie and almost destroyed the franchise, according to me.
Hey man, nothing beats Duel of Fates, all right?
I have never seen Star Wars because I was too busy hooking up with guys.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you, you haven't seen Star Wars?
You can hook up with guys and be in the Star Wars.
I would just like to point out that Kim Turlando stole all of my jokes for the Pawnee Correspondence lunch, and they were great jokes. So I spent the whole night writing new ones. Lucky for you, let's get started.
Yeah, pop it open.
Nev Campbell, what a great party of 5.
Of 5. What else is she in? Scream, Party of 5, and Wild Things? I can't remember anything else Nev Campbell's been in.
Suggest Tom. He loves ideas. He's also a man.
What? No, Andy, I've already chosen the person.
The Craft.
He is sitting right here in this courtyard.
That guy?
Oh my God, Andy, it's you.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Bear hug. Hell yeah, good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Hey y'all, I'm glad to see Andy is not depressed anymore because I was getting sad seeing him like that.
Just a good old bear hug.
Yeah. What did you guys think?
I really liked the focus on Ben and the charity.
Yes.
I thought that was awesome, and the amount of overspending that they do, is ridiculous.
Yes.
Yes.
Fondue Friday.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, well, it's also realistic, man. Like real life charities, they do burn through like a lot of money. Like the oh gosh, what's the pink ribbon for breast cancer? What's that charity called?
Susan G. Komen.
Susan G. Komen.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is true or not, but like I've heard that a lot of their like a big part of their expenditure is in like lawsuits to protect that pink ribbon. You know,
yeah,
because like, other charities want to do the ribbon thing, and they're like, no, that was our thing.
That's the thing that sucks about like Red Cross and like things like that is you don't know exactly where your money's going. Like you want to put money directly into relief, but it might be
spent on a lawsuit.
Yeah.
That's why I'd rather do like GoFundMe's.
You guys
for people,
both need it.
You know. Oh, that's why I'd rather do like GoFundMe's sometimes for people that need it, or like you know, like something where I know my money is directly going to help.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. But also, is this wrong? But aren't charity or charitable donations tax deductible? Also,
I think
because that's what she was like.
Yeah.
Oh, but all these are tax deductible in the office. I'm like, well, so aren't charities? But maybe that's just giving money to a charity and not like creating a charity. I don't know.
I think just the donation is tax deductible. I'm not really sure though.
honestly.
I don't know. I'm not. I mean, my dad runs one, but I've never really cared to talk to them about the business side of things. They do have really big, expensive events, though.
Very big, very expensive events.
Yeah, you
Right.
always see those movies. I'm like, wow, how much did you spend on this party and all these drinks?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like, we have to pat ourselves on the back for all the good we're doing.
I do see why Andy's a good fit for that, though. I mean, he's kind
I
of a
do, too.
bumbling
Yeah.
idiot, but he always has genuinely like
Good
cared about
intentions.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a good
But
dude.
he just, he came in and made like some really good points, and Ben was like, "That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that?" And I was like, "Oh
Mhm.
shit!" And,
And
then he
was
talked about
like,
his fart, and I was like,
"And
"Oh, there
I
it is."
farted like 5 minutes ago,
That's
and you
how-
can just now smell it.
That's how tight my
That's
pants
how
are.
tight my pants are.
I really liked his charity idea, the after-school music program for kids.
I did too.
Yeah.
There needs to be more programs like that because that is a big problem. Like,
Oh yeah, it really is.
kids in rough
Especially for
neighborhoods,
inner-city
they
schools.
need something to do. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I used to tutor at IPS schools, and good lord, do they need some funding
Yeah, they really do.
and some therapists.
What was with
Yeah.
the loose pants thing? I didn't quite get that. That
So,
Ann said to Chris.
when you-
like,
It's for
Wearing loose pants and underwear raises your sperm count.
what? I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah,
shouldn't be wearing
wearing-
boxer briefs.
Right.
are fine.
Or, I don't
Yeah,
know.
boxer briefs I feel like are fine, but they I used to work at a fertility clinic, and they would always tell the men like, hey, like if you're a whitey tighty kind of guy or a brief kind of guy, you might want to switch to like loose fitting boxers, gym shorts, like for the men that had low sperm count and were trying to conceive.
Yeah, they also recommend being not around cats because cat dander can reduce your sperm count. You should also
Yeah.
swim.
Yeah. Also, like pregnant women can't be around like kitty litter and stuff either. I believe.
He
That's
just made
what
that
I'd
up
heard.
just so you guys know.
Oh, wait.
He has
oh.
no idea. But yeah,
Oh.
pregnant women can't scoop
No, what I
cat
said was
litter.
true. What
Yes.
AJ said was not was false.
Yeah,
It sounded
pregnant
real.
women can't scoop cat litter because the bacteria that's in it can cause like fetal deformations and things like that.
The key is to lie with
Lord.
confidence.
Jesus. Yeah, you did. I was about to say like, oh babe, you're getting on cat litter duty now. That was the truth. Not that we're trying to have a baby or anything. Yeah, this was a good episode. The correspondence lunch, man, Leslie's pretty terrible at off the cuff.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But so
But
is
what
Ed.
about the Pawnee's son hacking her flippin' email?
Yeah.
What?
That's fucked up.
That's jailable. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Yeah, like also
It
you're
is.
a freaking journalist or your
Yeah,
local
like,
journalist.
right.
You really
Calm
went to
down.
that extent to hack
Exactly,
their shit.
like,
yeah.
For like
That's
mundane
crazy
stories.
to me.
I like how they brought up the mitochondria, and I was like, is it midichlorians?
Midichlorians.
Midichlorians.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Midichlorians.
Midichlorians. I haven't heard that term in a while because I blocked that part of the movie out because I was like, they just ruined the magic of Jedi.
Yeah.
It's
By
real,
trying to
AJ.
describe
No,
it
it's
too
real, man.
much.
No, it's not.
I was like, don't talk about
It's
that.
unfortunately real. It's in the canon now.
But
I know it is.
Donna came in clutch there with her idea. I thought that was pretty slick.
Yeah, I was wondering if someone was gonna say it
yeah.
because I thought it first.
Thought what
The-
first?
The trap email.
Oh.
Yeah. I like how Donna called her out like at the meeting. She had fun with it. Oh, and Jerry
Yeah.
being in timeout. Like, he's like, and no dessert for you. And the guy came and offered it. He was like, I
Yeah.
can't. I'm sorry.
And then he was like, no, I have it. It's in my shoe. It's a little moist. And I was like, ugh. And you could see it was a little discolored. It was like a little yellow.
Yeah. Aw. He always has the biggest heart.
I know. I bet those toes taste so gross.
What is wrong with you?
You like to suck on toes, AJ?
No, but just could you imagine? Like the corns?
Oh god.
I mean, I like to bite off the corns myself. Put them in
I
soup.
mean, I prefer corn on the cob, you know what I mean?
Oh Christ.
I like chicken corn soup. Put that in the soup. A little foot fungus.
No. You guys are gonna make me vomit.
Give me a corn dog.
Oh my god.
Did y'all notice Ron's bullseye?
We've derailed.
Like he actually. I
Yeah.
don't know, when he was playing darts, it hit the bullseye. I'm like, I wonder how many takes they did, or did
Maybe he's
Nick
just really
Offerman,
good
is he
at
just
darts.
like, I'm really good at darts?
Maybe he's just
Yeah, I
proficient
bet.
at darts.
Yeah.
I
And
bet.
came in and like sat down, got all cozy, and was like, "So you were right." He's like, "I know." Now let him get out. Like, and he just
Stop
left
talking. Get out.
We should talk about Anne and Chris.
Oh yeah.
I ship it. I want them to get back together. I want him to put a baby
Yeah.
in her for real. But I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna.
Did you see Chris's face when she was like, "And if the baby grew up to be anything like you, I would be lucky." Oh, he was so happy, but also like it was such a huge decision that he was just like, "Oh my god."
Well, it is a huge decision because they're in constant contact with each other.
Mhm.
So it's like, is he really a sperm donor or is he like a co-parent? Because I feel like that would be more of a co-parent situation.
Yeah, the guy doesn't have to do much, though. You know what I mean?
It's a big ask from your ex.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, from your ex, and like I said, someone you're in constant contact with,
coworker,
probably still have feelings for.
Like you're gonna
and
constantly,
definitely does.
You're gonna see that kid probably, and that's gonna be like
Right.
weird
So,
because
like,
you're the
how-
father. Yeah.
It's a big ask. It's an awkward ask.
Yeah, like how involved is he gonna be? Does Anne want him to be involved? Does he want to be involved?
That's gonna be
Like,
a beautiful baby, though.
It's a very definitely. But
Because that's the whole thing about
yeah.
sperm donorship is that it's like not anonymous. Like obviously they have files on the donors, but it's like you don't have to like meet them, right?
You can, but you don't have to.
Right.
Like,
so there's a little bit of not anonymity, but there's a aspect of like being removed from that person,
Right.
if you don't want them involved. So this is way different than donorship, I would say.
Yeah, like I have two friends, and when they got married, they like were going to adopt originally, and then decided to do a donor. Like they have two donor babies, one with her egg and then one with her wife's egg, so that they got a part of each of them in their marriage, and they have the same donor, and they know his name, and they have met his other donor children, but they don't know what he looks like, and they've never met him. But that, I think, was their personal choice, because they wanted to be able to tell their kids, like, hey, this is your biological father, this is his name, and I think in the future they can reach out to him. But it's also on the donor's end, like they can choose to be completely anonymous, and you just get like the genetic background of the person, because obviously, like if they've got a lot of genetic things going on, you might not want to, since you have a choice,
Yeah.
How crazy.
I would rather remain anonymous if I did that.
Yeah,
Just 'cause I wouldn't want to like know my kid was out there. I'd be compelled to like meet them.
Yeah, how crazy would it be if you did the whole donor thing and then like 18 years later somebody knocks on your door and be like, "Hey, I'm your kid." Like,
yeah. I mean,
Like,
and
shit,
that's
I
happened.
just need beer money, man.
I needed money to buy a PS5, so.
Yeah.
You're the PS5 baby.
You're PS5 baby.
PS5 baby.
That is so fucking. I bet that people did that.
So wait,
PS5 money.
the person you're talking about, the two women, they have two kids?
Mm-hmm. So, like, only one of them chose to carry the babies. So, like, they implanted her wife's egg with the donor sperm, and then one of the babies was her egg with the donor sperm.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very, very.
Yeah, one of their kids was like a full implantation, almost like a surrogate, but obviously they were married. And then the other was like her natural egg and the donor sperm.
Yeah, I've donated.
That's cool because then the siblings can still look alike, but then they have both of them traits. So like, I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, and it's crazy because you would never know that they didn't have the same mom and same dad because they look almost identical.
Right.
So what do we think then? Do we think that Chris is going to accept, but like, do you think they're going to get back together?
I don't know. This is so complicated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if Chris goes through with it, like big on Chris, but it's like everything Haley said, like they're gonna be so involved with each other on a daily basis that it's like, I think this is a bigger conversation than just, hey, will you be my donor? Because this isn't really donorship.
I think what's
know
going
what
to happen,
so I'm not gonna say anything. But like, yeah, if it's big on Chris.
I think that he's going to say yes, and then they're going to try to remain sort of like keep their emotions out of it, but then as they're working together to have this baby and plan it out, they fall in love, and then they are like, you know what, let's do this together.
Yeah.
And it's going to be beautiful.
I could see that. Something is going to happen to put them together.
I just don't think. Yeah, I don't think Chris, even though he's doing better with dealing with trauma and emotion, I don't think he could handle being like just a donor and seeing her every day and seeing her pregnant belly and things like that. Like I don't think he could handle
That'd
it.
be so weird.
Well, I think it's going to be something more than that.
Well, you know what they say. Like if you
Say
want,
something stupid.
I was
Go
just
ahead.
I was just
What
gonna
did they say?
If you and a loved one are having problems, just throw a baby in the mix. It always helps.
No, it doesn't.
Absolutely.
That's what does
Absolutely
it.
not.
It's a
That's
fix-all.
what
It's
does
like
it.
That's what causes
baby,
divorce.
babies are like duct tape in that nature. They're a fix-all.
Oh no.
Legal duct tape.
Absolutely not. Morons.
Yep.
I do
Yeah.
not condone that.
Anne was kind of pushy with it too. Like, oh, I'm ovulating Thursday. We're losing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like,
I feel
you
like
give it more than a
I'm
couple
ovulating
days to
Thursday,
think
so
about that.
Chop chop.
Yeah.
That's like a
and then
week.
he almost like
a
ran
month-long
away.
decision.
I feel like in
Yeah.
Anne's head, like she's really made, like she's so ready for this. Like, you know, I mean, baby's like a big decision, but when you're like just ready to make like a big decision like that, I just think she's like not rushing into it. Obviously, she wants to do it, but I don't know, man. It feels like it feels like she's trying to fill a gap. You know, like
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you make a decision like that, you know, you just sort of push it until you know it just happens.
There's also I got what he was doing.
Oh, it always takes me a second.
There's also a terrible movie starring Anthony Mackie. I actually think it's a Spike Lee joint called She Hate Me, where he goes around impregnating like lesbian couples and like gets paid for it, but he like actually fucks them.
Wow.
Instead of like, it's
That's
a really weird.
interesting.
It's a terrible movie. Like, it's on Anthony Mackie's resume. That's Captain America right there now.
That's crazy.
That's his dark
I'll have to watch
past.
that.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right, guys. Well, leave a comment down below if you're enjoying this ride with us. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
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 Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and a big shout out to Doppelganger, Clayton, Harry, Explorin, Dane, Mr. Mamas, Joe Mags, Daniel, Yusuf, Kadeem, ZJP, and Keyboard Junkie. Thanks guys!